Here we go for the final time tonight. The 23rd race of the evening. That man has been fabulous tonight. He's been like a rocket out there on the track. He really has been flying this evening. Terrific conclusion to a smashing night of Speedway. Jack Holder had the first choice. Didn't hesitate, went straight for gate number 2. Time will tell whether that was the right move.
Show a lot of confidence in the way he did that.
Yeah, absolutely. So fair play. If that was in your mind, you've got to do with it.
Yeah.
No hesitation. Line up for the final. Kurtz will go from the inside in the red helmet colour. Jack Holder, goes out of gate number 2 in blue. Patrick Dudek, gate 3 in white, and Dominic Kubera will go from the outside in the yellow helmet colour. Since it just could be destiny and history in the making here with Brady Kurtz. 4 laps away from his first Grand Prix win. He came in to tonight with 20 World Championship points. He's going to be the World Championship leader if he can pick up the win. Every chance of that. What a night. Jack Holder making a big move as well. A minimum of 14 points available for 4th here. So they come forward. So here we go. Speedway of Nations here we've got on the line. 2 Aussies, 2 Polish riders. Which way's it going to go? They've hit the first turn and it's Holder. Holder makes the start out of gate number 2. He backs himself. He fires himself to the front. It's Dudek now. And Kurtz now coming up the inside, but Jack Holder holds firm. Here we go, into the second lap. Jack Holder and Brady Kurtz giving chase, but Holder looking good out in front.
Holder showing a lot of confidence to pick gate 2 like that. Now he's riding confidently out front, riding wide. He's not riding conservatively. I think he knew that if he did that, Brady Kurtz would be running big laps. Worked for him in Heat 19, but this is going to be perfect for Jack Holder. Comes into this race, 10th place in the championship. He'll be moving forward.
Less than a lap to go now for Jack Holder. Redemption on the cards here. Should have won 2 years ago. He spoke about it to Abby. He's coming out of the final corner here at the PGE Narodowy Stadium and he wins. He wins round 2 of the World Speedway Championship. What a night it's been. Both of the Australians have ridden superbly well, but you've got to give him a lot of credit. He took gate 2. He believed in himself, he backed himself, and he duly delivered. That is a special race for Jack Holder.
Absolutely, yeah. Redemption, as you say, for when he missed out here 2 years ago. But I've got to say, he deserves it. He's been the best man throughout the entire night.
Yeah, I did fancy Brady Kurtz there, you know. When I saw him get gate 1, I thought it might well be his night, but Jack Holder had other ideas. And that is a very special win. It's his 2nd Grand Prix win. He won in Croatia last year, but here, in such a huge arena, that is very special indeed. Dudek delighted to have made the rostrum, still waiting for a Polish winner. And next year, of course, it won't be a Grand Prix here because it's the World Cup here in 2026. So the wait goes on for a winner in the PGE Narodowy Stadium in Warsaw. But that, as I say, this is a terrific win for Jack Holder. Lost his form in the middle of last year, but by golly, he's back, and back with a vengeance here tonight. Jack Holder wins the final. Brady Kurtz back in 2nd place. Patrick Dudek, 3rd place for the wild card, and Dominic Kubera misses out in the final. Didn't quite manage to make the top 3, but 14 points from his qualifying races. Had the first choice of gate, took gate 2, backed himself, and absolutely nailed it.
He did, absolutely nailed it, yeah. It's been a fantastic weekend so far for Australia. Piastri on pole. Now we've got an Australian 1-2 here. It's been a fantastic night for them.
So the position hand, the big championship points, 20 points for Holder, 18 for Kurtz. Dudek got 16 and 14 for Dominic Kubera. So the championship will be updated, of course. And here's the positions after 2 rounds. Kurtz leads the championship by 5 points in front of Schmarzlik on 33. Lebedev's into 3rd place. What a time for him. 28 points for Holder. Kubera on 25, 25 for Lambert, 23 for Dan Bewley in 7th, and Freddie Lindgren rounds out the top 8. Top 7 automatically qualify for the series in 2026. Let's see it again. Fantastic start from Holder.
Yeah, perfect start from Holder. Really battled the bike all the way to the corner. So determined. I think Kurtz thought the early way onto the corner there, the first sort of 2 or 3 yards, looked like he'd made a decent start, but really determination from Holder to get to the corner. Bike worked perfectly.
Didn't look like the bike reacted perfectly.
Not at
but
the beginning,
no, he did it earlier on in the night with the bike then hooked up and drove beautifully to the corner.
Determination to get there, head down, just keep the thing wound up. And once he got in front, it looked comfortable. Track just beginning to chop up a little bit. You can see there coming in the corner, bike bouncing around, but he's left a big hole there, but that's the confidence he's got. He knew where the fastest part of the track was for him and his bike, and he rode it with confidence, and a fantastic result for him.
Fabulous moment for Jack Holder, clearly overjoyed with that performance on such a big scale. Biggest Grand Prix on the calendar in 2025 here in Warsaw. Can't quite believe it as he shakes his head coming out of the final corner. Well, he'll be believing it now because it'll begin to sink in. It is a terrific performance, one that, no question about that, will live long in the memory. So let's get some reaction. Abby is joined by Patrick Dudek.
Patrick, you were on the podium here in 2019. You've come back in as a wild card and you're on the podium again.
Yes, thank you very much. I feel good. Before this meeting, I had different plan because I'm fighting for the top one. But first position is not bad.
And in front of thousands of Polish fans as well. Do you want to say a word in Polish to them?
Dobry wieczór wszystkim. Miło bardzo, że przyszliście. Było blisko zdobycia pierwszego miejsca, ale może następnym razem. W razie czego widzimy się na mieście do później.
Well done, Patrick, and what a shop window for you as well. Well done.
Well done indeed to Patrick Dudek, the wild card this evening, who has certainly put himself in the shot window and has ridden as well as he has for some considerable time. And back on the big stage, Dudek has produced a terrific performance tonight. So more reaction now. Brady Kurtz is joining Abby.
Well, Brady, you've come into this series and you have just laid down such a marker. Second tonight, but leading the world standings.
Yeah, what a thought. I think it's been a long journey here, and yeah, it's a wild thought to think that I'm leading the whole thing. And yeah, I'm so grateful to my team in the pits. They've been doing an unbelievable job. Ash, my girlfriend, here with me, and yeah, I'm just so grateful.
Greg Hancock spoke to Mark Webber, the Formula One legend, earlier in the night, and he said that you've matured late, but you're maturing and you're just getting better and better and better.
Yeah, better late than never. I think I think I came at the right time. I've grown up a lot in the last few years, which was much needed, and yeah, things have been going great for me. It's wild to think that I'm just here in this stadium on the podium and 2 finals, and yeah, it's been mad. Thank you so much to everybody, my family watching at home. I know they're all up all hours in the morning, and yeah, thank you.
I hear the emotion in your voice. Well done, Brady, well done.
Yeah, what a moment for him. I don't think he can quite believe it. And Brady Kurtz having a wonderful run, has a 5-point lead in the World Championship as we look towards Prague in a couple of weeks' time. He really is going great guns. So now we can hear from the winner very shortly. Jack Holder is with Abby.
And the winner here in Warsaw, Jack Holder. What a faultless performance from you tonight.
One word is redemption. I got robbed this one a couple of years ago, and yeah, tonight I meant business and got the job done. You know, taking gate 2 in that final, it's always a bit daunting. It can backfire on you, but you know, I backed myself. I've been trapping all night, and yeah, got there. But you know, my little son's birthday, first birthday on Thursday, and you know, my girlfriend back home looking after him. So told him I was going to bring home a trophy, and I failed a couple of times, but we've got a big one coming home, buddy.
Jack, you walked decisively, though, to gate 2, and like you said, just backed yourself. But the performance from you tonight was just outstanding, backs up the wing in Croatia from last year.
Yeah, it was, you know, I felt like I had pretty good speed in Landshut, but it just wasn't my night. And yeah, didn't panic too much. And, you know, I like these indoors, and yeah, put on a show tonight.
You certainly did. Well done.
Thank you.
Special moment for Jack Holder, a special victory, dedicating it to his young son and wife, a girlfriend, excuse me, back at home. And Jack Holder producing a stunning display there. As he said, he backed himself redemption for a couple of years ago when he was away and had the race won, in truth, a Grand Prix won, and it was restaged and restarted and just missed out. But fair play to him. As I say, he lost his way last year, really didn't look like he was at the races at all, but crikey, he has been tonight. That is some victory on this stage. He will be really proud.
Yeah, he will, and so he should be.